Vayomol es besar orlosom be'etzem hayom hazeh. The Rishonim has a kasha. Why Avrohom Avinu waited till HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave him the mitzvahs Milo and he didn't do it right away? The Choyros reason makdimin the mitzvahs. The Mishnah Mesechta Kedushin daf pei beis omid aleph perek daled Mishnah Gimel motzinu she'oso Avrohom Avinu es kol ha'Torah kulo ad shelo nitno shenemar ekev asher shomo Avrohom bekoli vayishmor mishmarti mitzvosai chukosai besorosoi. The Mishnah tells you that Avrohom Avinu was mekayim all the mitzvahs. Why did he wait for mitzvahs Milo until he was told? And there's several terutzim of this kasha. The first teretz that Ben Elio Mizrochi brings down from the Rivo. The Gemara says in Mesechta Kedushin, Godol ha-metzuve ve'oiso, mimishen metzuve ve'oiso. In Tav Lamed Aleph Lamed Aleph, if a person is metzuve to do a mitzvah, has more chashivos than somebody that does a mitzvah without tzivui. But by mitzvahs Milo, you cannot do the mitzvah over. Once the person is gemadet, he can do the Milo again. So he had to wait until he get his tzivui, priso shel Avrohom Avinu, kedei mekayim the mitzvah ve'oise. But if he would have done before, he will not be able to be mekayim anymore that mitzvah behider of mitzuve ve'oise. That's the Ribo's teretz. But that's a little bit difficult to understand because he could have done atofas dam bris. Like the halacha is, if somebody becomes a ger and he was already nimol, he makes atofas dam bris and he makes a brocha. So the ponim yofos brings a second teretz. The Gemara says in Mesechta Bo Bekamo, Daf Tzadik Aleph Omid Aleph, that there is a iser to be mechabel al atzmot, to make a wound on himself. So Avrohom Avinu had a problem of making the mitzvahs Milo before he had the tzivui. Not only because eno mitzvah ve'oise, but it's an iser to make a bris Milo midin isur chabolo al atzmo. So he was waiting for HaKadosh Baruch Hu to give him the heter to make the bris Milo. But we have a kash on this. In Mesechta Yevamot, Daf Ein Aleph Amud Aleph, Tosfos brings down that Avrohom Avinu was not mitzvah on mitzvahs priya to take off the second orlo that he put down. Afa biken Avrohom Avinu was mekayim on himself the mitzvahs priya, even though he was not mitzvah. So the Sefer Shomer Emes asks on this Rivo, on this Ponim Yofos, what do you do with Chabolo shelo letzorech? If he was not mitzvah mitzvahs priya, why did he do the mitzvahs priya? That's also Chabolo. And the answer is maybe that the Rambam in Perek Hey Mehilchos Choy V'lo Mazik Halacha Aleph says that the Isur Chabolo is only alidei meriva. Aval letzorech, a person is allowed to be choy v'lo alatzmo. Meilo could be this is the Shittas HaTosfos, like the Rambam, that this is considered letzorech. If it's considered letzorech, why didn't Avrohom Avinu do the mitzvahs Milo also letzorech? It's not Chabolo. The Chassam Sofer comes with another teretz. Every bris Milo is a stira with the klal of sakonos nefoshois. A person that makes a bris Milo, he could get sick. So the answer is, roif people do not get sick. It's not a sakono api roif. Only a miyut. And the klal is that you always go bosor roif. You go bosor most of the people. But this klal is only on momonos. By pikuach nefesh, we do not say we follow the roif. By pikuach nefesh, we are chayish lemiuto. Even a sofik pikuach nefesh. You have to say the mitzvahs Milo is a shoimer umatzil. Shoimer mitzvah lo yeda dovar ro. Shlomo Melech says in Koheles, Ches Posuk Hei. That's if you have the mitzvahs Milo. But Avrohom Avinu was eno mitzvah ve'oise pikuach nefesh. That would be a isur. And this is what the Ponim Yofos, the Rebbe of the Chassam Sofer, really meant. The Chassam Sofer is in Chidusha Yordeos Imin Reish Mem Hei. But the Trumas Hakri in the Hagdomo brings down Api Cheshbon Avrohom Avinu wasn't able to be mali himself, even if he knew for sure that there's no sakono. The Gemara in Avodah Zorah Daf Chof Zayin Amud Aleph, a mohel akum, a goy that is a mohel, a doctor, that he performs a bris Milo on a Yisrael, the Milo is not kosher. How do you know that? Doru bar popo mishmei derav, ve'ato es brisi sishmoir. Has to be a baal bris to make a bris. Rabbi Yochanan Omer, homol yimol. Artikel homol elo hamol yimol. Whoever has the mitzvahs Milo, he has the head to be a mohel. If Avrohom Avinu did not have the tzivui Milo, he is not a bar bris, so he is not to perform the Milo. Al pi halocho, he was supposed to be a mohel. And Avrohom Avinu was hazoken yoshev yeshiva. He knew this halocha, and he had to wait until he was mitzvah ve'oise. The Brisker of the Grees wants to make a different cheshbon, that Avrohom Avinu was not considered a oral until he had the mitzvahs Milo. Kolzman he was not mitzvah to mali himself, he is not considered an oral. And he brings a rai from the Yerushalmi. We know a oral kohen is not allowed to eat Truma and is not allowed to smear himself with shemen from Truma. How about a cotton, a tinok, before his 8th day, he cannot make the bris Milo. Is he considered an oral and you cannot smear him with shemen Truma? Or we say no, he's not considered an oral at all. So the Yerushalmi says meferish, Yevamot ein beis with aleph, that a cotton before the 8th day is not considered an oral, and he is allowed to smear himself with the shemen shel Truma. You see from here that before the tzivui, he is not considered an oral. And he brings down an interesting raya. The Pasuk says that Avrohom Avinu, when he was giving the mitzvahs milo, vayipol al ponov. Rashi says, before the bris milo, he fell down. He wasn't able to stand because he was an oral. We don't find this before the tzivui milo. Why didn't he fall down before? So the Brisk wants to say, because before he didn't have the tzivui, he was not considered an oral. So he didn't fall down. But once he was given the mitzvahs milo, now he heard the Rebbeinu Shalom, he fell down. He became now an oral. But after the bris, he was able to withstand. So you see from here that before the mitzvahs milo, he is not considered an oral. The choiro, this doesn't come out good, says the Sefer Shomer Emes. Perek de Rabbi Nosson, in Perek Beis says that before Avrohom Avinu, there were 4 people that they were noldu mohul, or the Mauritian, Sheis Benoy, Noyach, and Shem ben Noyach. If they were not mitzvah and mitzvahs milo, what he called them noldu geshehu mohul. And he brings down that the Brisk was asked this same kasha, and he said that he also thought of it, but he did not give an answer. But the chida brings down from his Zayda as a Azuloi that the orlo comes from the machshavos of the father. That's why it could be that Yankov Avinu was a Nolad mohul, Yosef Atzadi was Nolad mohul, God was Nolad mohul, David ben Yishai was Nolad mohul. The Gemara says that Yishai was a tzaddik ador, shemeis be'ityu shel nochosh. But that's the end of the first perek.